Hello everyone, in this video I am going to share my CFA level 1 and level 2 preparation strategy, and I am also going to share some of my notes of CFA level 2 which helped me to secure more than 90 percentile in both the levels of CFA. A lot of students ask me that whether we should pursue CFA or not and what is its importance. So let's watch this entire video in order to understand the relevance and significance of CFA curriculum and what should be the ideal strategy in order to score more than 90 percentile in all the levels of CFA. But before we begin, I'd like to thank Unacademy for sponsoring the video. For CA Foundation students giving their exam in the month of May or June 2021, there is a specially curated batch announced by Unacademy. So for those of you who are interested, you can enroll for the same. The batch is commencing from 15th of February 2021. You can use my code, that is CA to get a 10% discount, and you can click on the link given in the description box to enroll for the same. So let's watch this entire video and understand the relevance of CFA course. First of all, let me tell you what exactly is CFA and who should pursue CFA. If you are a person who's interested into stock markets, who's interested into finance, who's interested into valuations, then CFA is a perfect course for you. Why? Because it is nothing but the in-depth specialization of the subject SFM which is there in CA finals. So basically CFA is nothing but the next step of SFM, and if you really want an in-depth knowledge of finance topic or finance field, then you should pursue CFA curriculum. So if you are looking for a work profile in an investment bank or in a private equity ultimately, then CFA is a very good add-on, because in CFA you are taught how to value a private company. What are some of the models like DCF model, that is discounted cash flow model, or some other models to value companies like some multiples approach, EV/EBITDA approach. So there are a lot of valuation models which are taught to you in CFA curriculum, which will help you in order to value any particular company. So let me give you a brief overview of CFA curriculum also. So there are 10 subjects, and you have to give all the 10 subjects. The first two levels contain the same 10 subjects, and in the third level there are some different subjects, but more or less they are similar to what they are in level 1 and level 2. So level 1 and level 2 is a MCQ based examination, and level 3 is a MCQ plus subjective based. So you have to write some of the answers as well on a piece of paper. Now moving on to the next question, that whether you should pursue CFA or not, or you're only pursuing because you have the fear of missing out. Let me clarify this, that only if people are doing CFA and that is the only reason that you are also pursuing CFA, then that is just ridiculous, and this is not a reason to pursue CFA at all. If you're a person who likes to deal into valuations, who loves stock markets, who likes to analyze stocks, who likes to analyze the candlestick patterns, or who likes to analyze the multiples, the price earnings multiple, price to book multiples, their advantages, their disadvantages, the EV/EBITDA multiples, then CFA is a very good course for you. The work profile in an investment bank or in a private equity is very similar to what you are going to learn in a CFA curriculum. So basically in an investment bank, what happens is that you have to evaluate M&A opportunities. Therefore, you need to value any particular company in order to acquire that company. And that's the main role of an investment bank. In a private equity firm, what your main role is, you have to invest and analyze private limited companies so that you can earn your benchmark return which you had set. So basically, private equity firm is nothing but valuation of private limited companies. And how will you learn the valuation of private limited companies? Through this particular curriculum, where you are taught how to value a private limited company based on some public limited transactions or comparables. So CFA is a very good add-on if you really want to work in an investment bank or in a private equity, and definitely you should pursue this particular course, not only because you're interested in finance, but also if you want to build a career in finance. So this is all about CFA curriculum. Now let me delve down into my strategy for CFA level 1 and level 2. So speaking about level 1 first, I had referred Schwezer notes. I had referred all the 10 subjects from Schwezer notes, and I had solved those practice volume 1 and practice volume 2, which contains all the MCQs. Apart from this, it is very important to solve the mock test which is there on the institute's website, that is cfainstitute.org, and this is definitely going to help you score significant marks. There are also practice questions given on CFA's website. If you have time, you should definitely do this. Let me put this other way around. In fact, if you don't get time, skip the practice volume 1 and practice volume 2 of Schwezer, but it is very important that you at least solve the practice questions given on the website of CFA, that is cfainstitute.org. So this is going to help all of you to score better marks, and trust me, this strategy would help all of you to gain a significant knowledge of finance plus gain significant scores in your CFA curriculum. So my strategy used to be that I used to follow in the same order where the books were written. So I used to start with ethics, then I used to go on economics, then quantitative aptitude, and so on. So basically this was my strategy, and this helped me in order to score more than 90 percentile in both the levels. Speaking about level 2, I had prepared handwritten notes for my level 2. So if you want those notes, I have given the link in the description box. You can download the same using the link given in the description box. Now, apart from those notes, I had referred Schwezer notes once again. And after reading those Schwezer notes, I had jumped to the questions given on the institute's website. Now, the importance of those questions is that in our examination, in the main paper, we would be asked similar questions to what was given in the CFA Institute's website. So basically, give the mock exams 2 or 3 days before your main examination, and in the last 2 days, revise all the content from Schwezer notes and refer the secret sauce if you have time. So secret sauce of Schwezer is also very nice, and trust me, it is going to help all of you to learn or to memorize all the concept in the last 1 or 2 days of preparation. So let me compare this with CA finals. It's as if that you have to revise the entire content in that 1.5 days in your CA finals. So think as if you have 2 days for your CFA and therefore refer that secret sauce in the last 1 or 2 days so that you can have a gist of all the topics of all the 10 subjects and you don't miss out on any particular topic. So secret sauce has been drafted very well, and trust me, it almost covers entire topic from all the 10 subjects. So this is also very important. Now, to those of you who keep asking me that how many days of leave should we take for level 1 and level 2, or how many days of preparation should we need for level 1 and level 2. Speaking about level 1, I had taken a leave of 5 days from Monday to Friday. So I had my exam on Saturday and I had taken a leave of 5 days, and I had started my preparation 1 month before my examination. So during the 1 month, I had completely halted my CA final classes and I had only focused on CFA level 1. Speaking about CFA level 2, I had prepared for 2.5 months. In the last 2.5 months, 15 days was of leave period. So my exam was on 15th of June and I had taken leave from 1st of June itself. So basically, I started my preparation from 1st of April, and from 1st April to 31st May, I had prepared my handwritten notes and I had completed one reading of all the 10 subjects from Schwezer. And in that last 15 days, I had referred my own notes, I had referred the Schwezer notes, and after reading that subject or after reading that topic, I used to solve practice questions from CFA Institute's website. So ideally, your strategy should be that finish your first reading 15 days before the examination. In the last 15 days, break it into two parts, 10 days and 5 days. In the first 10 days, you have to finish your second reading of all the 10 subjects, and after finishing every subject, you have to solve questions either from practice volume or from Institute's website. Then in those 10 days, you are done with your second reading and you're also done with solving the questions. And in the last 5 days, you have to focus on mock test. You have to revise the questions where you went wrong, and then you have to read the secret sauce so that you can cover the entire curriculum. So this was the strategy which I had followed for my CFA course, and trust me, this strategy helped me to score more than 90 percentile in both my levels, that is CFA level 1 and level 2. So ideally, those of you who are planning to do your CFA parallelly with your articleship, then trust me that in the last 15 or 20 days, you'll have to ensure that you don't focus on your CA finals and you only focus on your CFA, because if you have your classes going on of CA finals, then this is going to distract you and it can cause a hindrance. Definitely, you should pause your CA final coachings and only focus on your CFA during the last leave period. So I hope this video was useful for all of you, and I hope that you got the strategy of doing your CFA courses. So you can just click on the link given in the description box and you can just download my CFA level 2 notes. They would be helpful to you if you are giving your level 2 in May or in November. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you do like this video, share it with all your friends and subscribe to my channel so that I can create more videos for all of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.